Hey there, YouTube! Come on in. I am together with my wife, Sophia. You're probably familiar with her. If not, we are two professional speed skaters, multiple-time Olympians, and we represent Denmark, but right now we live in Utah, Novel Daybreak, a freaking fantastic place. I've been living for quite a while now because they have the world's fastest ice here in Utah, and we love skating here, we love living here. In this video, we're gonna take you guys with us inside our home. I don't know if you've ever been inside the home of two professional skaters, but you're about to see what that looks like. Full disclosure, we're gonna take you through everything. We could start over here with our shoe rack. It is a little bit of everything. We got shoes for dryland. That's a thing I realized lately. It's super cool having trail shoes for dryland workouts. So jump exercises, turn belt, all this stuff, simply because they have a lot of grip and they are pretty flat on the soles. Got some biking shoes, Sophia's shoes, my bike shoes, running shoes. We run 1 to 3 hours per week. So we got our running shoes, some casual shoes, and that's about it.
And there's not enough space for all of them. So
we do have too many shoes and too little space. We need a bigger shoe rack. All right, the fridge. Also, we did not clean up we wanted it to be as authentic as possible. Up here we have Sophia's plants, our plants. When they
my plants.
they get water. And what do we have inside the freezer here? We do have a massive pack of vegetables. We have, I don't know how many kilos of shrimp, a little bit of different things, some salmon. These are for the days where we do not have time to cook, but we are hungry. Then we have a little bit of pre-made fresh food. Pretty nice fridge. This place here came with all of these super nice hardware things like brand new stove, cool microwave, and this huge fridge. So it's pretty sweet. This is me prepping our breakfast burritos for the week here. Down here we also got another Life Essential Pepsi Max Diet, caffeine free, because I don't do caffeine in the afternoon and I don't do calories from soda. We got a bit of different things. We are big on yogurt, cottage cheese, all of these casein proteins. We eat those in the evening so that the protein synthesis can work out overnight. Some berries, some milk, some almond milk. Then we have a little bit of spices up here. I like to keep it European with a lot of spices. And we do find the ketones, obviously. We always keep ketones. These are the ones with peach, so caffeine and good taste. These are the ones that are raw ketones, no caffeine.
There's monk extract.
No good taste. That is true, they're better. But we always have like, say, a handful of these cooled, as well as one large 10-shot bottle on deck cold, because they do taste a lot better cold, especially when it's warm for the bike rides. And that's about everything in the fridge here. Move up here, we got some skating gear. I got my inlines here, brand new wheels. Dang, new bearings too. And then a ton of blades. So where you only see a skate with a pair of blades, we do have some testing blades. I'm testing out the new Viking Rubies these days. Stiffer than the Icons, a little more flexible than the Sapphires, so those should be pretty good for middle distance, maybe mass starts. Sophia's got her blades up here as well. We have our blades, and then we have 2 pairs of spare blades, and then some other blades we're testing out here. So lots of skating gear. Over here we got our coffee tools, our cool different mugs, whatnot, that kind of stuff. And here is just plates, the oven, you name it. And then if we move over here, we got more coffee gear, some fresh beans. We have a lot of overnight oats as well. That's just a super cool way to prepare the day before. I have a lovely wife behind the camera that does that a lot. So I love that. Just oats is a fantastic way to have some fibers, some long-term energy throughout a long workout or even a whole day. And then if you add some granola or some honey on top there, you have some raw sugar to get you going straight from the morning. We have this coffee machine here, Breville. It's what they call Sage in Europe. It's just a thing we bought secondhand here super nice. We do drink coffee a lot, in addition to what we get from the ketones and from our HNY Plus. We simply drink a lot of caffeine. To have the full performance benefits of caffeine, actually just read up on this, you need a ton of it. I'm talking 3 milligrams per kilo body weight. So for me, that would be like 5-6 cups of coffee just from where you actually start feeling the benefits. Now, the nutrition closet. We have a lot of stuff in here. We got, as you can see here, a load of 6-packs from the Ketone IQ, or from Ketone IQ. It looks like a lot up here, but honestly, on hard training days, I do take 6 in a day. Sophia lost them too. She also gets up there on some days. So while this looks like we have a year supply, it's about a month, to be honest. Now down here, the other supplements, HNY, I came across these guys not super long ago, but massive fan of those. They have 3 different varieties. Some that are just raw honey, some with caffeine as well, and some with beta-alanine, which is another supplement we are super big on. I made a video on all the supplements I think skaters should use. Check that out if you haven't. We have a thing down here called Plasma Aid, which is just not even a gel, it's more like a liquid that is just improving your blood health. So making it easier specifically to stay healthy, but also to transport oxygen into the muscles, which is a pretty limiting factor if you want to go fast for a long period of time. So we take those once every night. Our preferred brand when it comes to just overall supplements is Power Bar. We have the gels, we have the chews, we have the bars. This thing is a pretty nasty thing here. Mauritan bicarb. So we do bicarb before our important races. That is basically for soap 19 grams for me, 25 grams of raw baking soda that we take before races. That's horrible, but it does make you go a little faster. What else do we have in here? We got a lot of different grains, some chia seeds.
Protein powders.
Protein powders.
We
have some creatine here from Vanguard. They also supply us with some really sweet protein powder. Then we have some different salts here. Utah gets super, super hot, so we do whatever we can to stay hydrated. Then I have some refills on our lactate meter, because we try and measure lactate pretty often. Like Soph said, we have some different protein powder. Giovanni was a bro, sent us some of those samples. And then we get some different grains. So Sophia's Russian roots. Sometimes she cooks up some real delicious buckwheat stuff that I am very grateful for. Here we have the non-essential ice skates. We got some ice hockey skates here. Shout out to Labello for letting me use those. Got my CBC short track skates for whenever I am on my short track. Sophia is obviously a little better, some would argue. She's won World Cups and I have lost practices. Short track, we have the home trainer down here for when the weather is less ideal. And we got our wear bands for whenever we do some hard dryland sessions that we want to get extra hard. And that's about what we got in this little closet. Here, the beauties. Argon 18 bikes. Isn't it cute to have matching bicycles?
Yeah, so cute.
The only difference is that I would probably need to put on some new bar tape here. Got the helmet. Also, Sophia cleans up better. Yes, her helmet is not out. Heart rate monitor, yeah. Our bottles are off. She put them in the washing or the dishwasher. She's so great. And mine, they get a little smelly and not ideal. This little thing I want to show you, Core. That is a cool thing we've been using for 3 months now, heat training. It's a pretty wild thing. Like if you look up Jonas Vingegaard, Tadej Pogačar, Remco Evenepoel, they all have this same little dip-doot thing. That is the scientific term for heat training monitor, the dip-doot thing. So yes, so that is what it's called. All right, bikes, couch. Here is a watch we're testing out called Cospa. Not super relevant to this video, but pretty interesting. Out here, our balcony. This is a super nice area. It's called, like I mentioned, Novel Daybreak. We've been working with these to try and promote this area because
Viktor got some sweaty clothes there hanging.
Yeah, which is the correct place to put sweaty clothes, by the way. And no, we just love this area. Look at this. The fact that we can do a sport where it's not the easiest to be a professional athlete in speed skating. But we can still afford living here for our season. So shout out to those guys. Look at the view. And honestly not the worst place to have your breakfast. Now we walk in here. Down here, this is my, called my creator drawer. I've got all the things I use to make these cool videos. Some extra microphones, some different lights, some drones, some GoPro stuff. And the Holy Book of Mormon.
We got them as a gift.
Yes. So these Mormons show up at your door quite often, and they're really friendly, and I am big on samples, not so big on the whole belief thing. In here we got all the recovery tools that I really think are underrated by most athletes. So my tent device here for massage, I use those whenever I can. Intake breathing, have a ton of backups here. Those are our nasal bands. You probably see me wear those in just about every video and every race I've done over the last year. Neurovisor, some light sound therapy that I use a lot. And yeah, honestly, just a lot of things I'm testing out. A new Ultra Human ring here, and the NYX sweat sensors, soles, all the things I try and test out, use to see how much better they can make me at speed skating.
Sorry. Leave that. I just almost fell.
Soap's down. You're okay, so. There is a table. That soap's down below. Yeah, what else? Just a little bit of random stuff laying around. Honestly, I have a lot of skating stuff. I almost never fully pack my bag. And here are the new rollerblade inlines, Twister 110. I do try and still inline a little in between the ice workouts. I'm about to make a review on the Twister skate that may be my personal preference. When it comes to non-speed inline boots. And now, if we walk in here, Soph will guide me through the wardrobe and our bedroom.
Vik, I told you to put your stuff in places. Hello.
Smooth
everyone.
transition, Soph.
This is our bedroom. This is the stuff I folded. The laundry, and Viktor didn't put it away. But
Oh wow, she just folded that just so she could prove it to the video she did. Cool, Soph.
Yep, not much here. There's a bed. There's a...
What is there?
That's the YouTube play video.
Sorry, it's DJ.
So here's where we store our clothes. This is my plant, my baby plant. His name is Henry. I care about him very much. He's doing well. On the other side, his name is George. He's also doing really well. I had him for like 2 years, and at some point I thought he was gonna die. Like, he really didn't do well, and I was about to throw it out. But then we moved here in Double Daybreak, and it actually like rose. Yeah, and he's doing really, really well.
Tell us a little bit about your overnight essentials. What do you need for a good night's sleep?
So for a good night's sleep, I need my pajama, obviously, my sleep mask. We don't have a blackout blind, so I use this. And I need my teddy whale. I think teddy whale is very essential for a good night's sleep, so I went to the grocery store and I bought Viktor also a teddy my boo thing, but he does not sleep with that, and I'm really disappointed. I really wish we had like we buy TV and put it here so we can like watch TV in bed.
We have a silver plate temple though.
Then we have a silver plate temple, yeah.
Sorry, it's DJ.
Alright, take us through the wardrobe.
Well, let's proceed to the wardrobe. This is a wardrobe. It's a little messy, but it works. We have our bike bags, all different styles, all different bags, a lot of skating suits here. Yeah, we're just about to switch to a winter wardrobe because it's 25 degrees today, but in a few days it's gonna be like minus almost and snow, so we're gonna take out some winter jackets. And this is it. There's a lot of shoes. I would argue a little too many, but
Who did those shoes belong to?
well, I thought there's like a lot of Viktor shoe, and yeah, we had a little argument about it, and it appeared that 80% of it is mine, but I'm also a girl.
Throwing the gender card?
There's a bathroom, a beautiful shower curtain, and a lot of things on my side and not so many things on Viktor's side. But this is, I think, how like genders work. Yeah, here we have more recovery stuff, yo boots, which we use like every week, pharmacy box, a lot of random stuff, towels and things. Yeah, not very organized. And that's it. That's it. Oh no, wait, no, that's not it. Wait.
Also, if you didn't know, Soph is my equipment. What do you call it, Soph? Responsible?
Oh yeah, I also have a skating shelf. I'll show you.
She takes care of all the sharpening, make sure our skates are as fast as they can be.
Yeah, I'm the one responsible for sharpening. This is my skating shelf. I have like all kinds of skates here. My short track skates, my long track skates, my hockey skates, my inline skates, jigs, stones, bike helmet, weightlifting shoes, and all the things. There's like extra wheels and stuff. And yeah, I sharpen both of our skates. So while I'm sharpening, I can ask Viktor to do something for me also, which is really convenient. Here we have some art. This is the city I was born. This is the city next to where Viktor's was born. Yeah, we thought it would be super cute to get it, and that would remind us of home, because it means home very much sometimes. And there is my third plant. Her name is Palma. I care about her a lot. She's doing well. And my last plant is this one. His name is Damien. So I have all these names written on the fridge, and I write like when I watered them, so I don't forget to water them. And I think that is it.
That is it, guys. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Thanks for coming on with us for this little home tour. Mm-hmm. We'll leave links below to all the things, products, whatever we mentioned, jigs, the stones, whatever Soph uses for skating, our nutrition stuff, and a link to Novel if you're interested in seeing where we actually live. It's a super cool place, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
On top of this, it's not the biggest place, but we do have offices at our disposal. We have a coffee shop in-house.
Yeah. And we also get a discount as a resident in the coffee shop, which is super cool.
That's a very good excuse to drink coffee.
And we even have a room where we can wash our bikes, which is also convenient.
That is true. And we have a gym.
Yeah.
Massive gym here. We have a huge pool, a spa. Not the worst place to live.
No. And it's super close to the rink.
And anything else to mention, Soph?
Have a good day. I don't know.
That's it. Yeah, stay tuned. If you want to come train with Soph and I, we're going to Minnesota, Minneapolis and Duluth.
Next spring.
Yeah, which is May 2025. And yeah, you can become a member of this channel if you want to see some behind the scenes stuff and just support us in our skating.
Yeah.
See you guys.